Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it is day 20 of anime. Yes, we have finally got about 2/3 of the way through. I know some of you might be like, oh my god, any more anime videos from this guy? He's getting it. But no, hopefully you are all enjoying it. So what do I have for this one? So because it's 20 and I've been trying to shy away from some of the big ones, we are going massive. So this is Attack on Titan. So, on a separate note, they do two live-action ones that do cover the first part of the series. They're alright. I bought them to watch them to see what I like. They're alright, but the anime is far and above the best thing out there. So, you have the collector's edition of one, which features the two individual parts. And obviously, there are the individual series. So, it was a full series for the first one. So, this had, I think, 25 episodes in it. Then we got season 2. Season 2, I think, was only a short one, like 12 or 13 episodes, if memory serves me right. 12, I think, looking at the back. And then we had the massive season 3, which is here. Which I can't quite do the maths at the minute off the top of my head. I think 21 episodes, 22 episodes. And then obviously the final part, which I haven't bought, which is split into 2/3 sections. Now, this has not finished, so I can't do a full, so the ending, so the final bit, because they stretched it out. And the reason why they stretched it out is when they were filming the last, or what they considered to be the last part of the manga, of the anime. So anime is the animated version. The manga, which is the books, which if you take me, you will see behind Goku up there. There is several of the volumes up there. So they were being released, and the author did an ending, and unfortunately, it wasn't well received. This caused the creator of Attack on Titan to go back and rewrite a new ending, and I believe that is why it's actually influenced the anime, and that's why they're taking time to redo it and do it better. Obviously they are big chunks, like it's like 20 of the episodes, and then there was a final part 1, which was I think an hour and 10, and then there's potentially one. So also throw in, so here's Levi. So this is to show you what, so these are basically some of the corpse, and these is his maneuver gear, which you see on here, which he has swords in there, and these are gas, which they shoot anchors out and they propel you around. So, I've already talked for 2-3 minutes, and you're thinking, what is Attack on Titan? So it is almost kind of what you see there. You have a civilization, a city, basically in 3 walls, so 3 circles. Imagine like a planet has a core and then outer ones. This is exactly how the city is. So you have the rich, they all live in the centre ring. Then you have a second wall outside of that, where are the kind of the middle class live, so to speak, and there are like farms and everything. And then you have the third ring, which are kind of the more poorer people, and basically the government have their armed forces, or their guards and stuff, but they're split into 3. So you have like the royal guard. These are basically positioned in the centre to basically guard the royal family and stuff. Then you have the Survey Corps, which is Eren, so the main protagonist. He is part of it, and so is Levi. He is a part of it. They are shown by the leaves on the back, if I can kind of bring that into thing. And then there is the other third corps, which I can't remember what they are. But anyway, you only really know the Survey Corps. So the Survey Corps is basically the reason why they live inside these walls, because outside of these walls are these giant creatures called Titans. They are human-like. They have no genitalia, so don't worry, they're not clothed or anything. No, unclothed, but there's no genitalia ceiling. And basically, they thrive to eat. If there's a person around or something, they will eat it. That is it. There doesn't seem to be any reasons why, and you know, for 100 years, the people have remained safe within these walls. The Survey Corps are out there to try and explore, because they are on some sort of island or land, and they don't know how far that stretches, and they don't know where the Titans come from or what's caused this. As I said, it all starts off with this young lad, Eren, and his 2 friends, Armin and Mikasa, who is his stepsister. They dream of going outside the walls. Eren dreams of becoming a Survey Corp to kind of add to do that, but he is still like a young, very young teenager, I think, kind of where the age is. He lives in the outer section, just on the walls, and this wall here is the exterior wall that between the Titans. Now, on one day, a giant Titan appears. So these walls are absolutely massive, probably like 50 or 60 meters, I want to say. This thing's like the best part of like 80 to 100 meters. He's called, which we'll come to learn, the Colossal Titan. He appears from nowhere, smashes a giant hole in the exterior wall, leading all these Titans to come in and attack and eat everyone. And unfortunately, Eren's mum dies in this. Everybody in the exterior wall retreats into one of the second interior wall. Sorry. So you only, where there was 3 rings, so you have like the outside, the middle, and the inner one. You only have the middle and the inner one now. Everyone's trying to get in. Loads of people die. There's then resources and stuff, and they're stuck. They then go on they then basically employ the Survey Corp to try and figure out what's going on, how they got through, and where this massive Colossal Titan comes from. There is also another Titan you meet who's they nicknamed the Armor Titan. So this all happens, obviously it's over a few years since this happens. There is now, where did these special Titans come from? Who has caused this? Eren and his friends have grown up enough to basically be in the armed forces. They've gone for a few years of training, and this is where it starts. You meet him and his friends all through the training process of them learning, then them being deployed as scouts or choosing which one they want to be. I said there are a lot more twists and turns. This, you know, starts off that you have basically a peasant family living in a world where they get attacked by these creatures. Now, not knowing where the Titans come from, why these people are all in this for 100 years and have been, you know, free of any tyranny and stuff like this, and all this stuff that comes out is absolutely amazing. By the end of season 3/season 4, everything gets twisted on its head. You will not believe that. I say, we ain't got the final section, but just where we are in comparison to where we started is absolutely amazing. You know, the bloke who came, or the person who came up with this idea and has brought it into life is absolutely amazing. I think it is just, there is nothing like this out there, and just the little nods and all the other stuff he's done within it, or she, or they. Yeah, stunning. I say, I know this is quite, you'll find the really stuff I'm massively passionate about that are quite long series. You'll get quite longer videos. But anyway, I'm not going to get on again anymore. That has been day 20 of anime. It is Attack on Titan. Definitely recommend it. As I say, if you're getting it now, by the time you probably watched all of season 3 and start season 4, the ending will hopefully be out near the end of the year. I've been Cypher Sigma. Hope you're enjoying the anime collection, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.